Elliott Wiggosi. Come on up here, buddy. Let's give it up for Elliott Wiggosi right here out of Adrian College. 8'8", or 6 pounds, 6 ounces. But, hey, listen, man, no fish today, no shake about it. We've seen guys at the big leagues and the highest level come to the Classic and have to do this as well, but it's character and integrity, and they don't sell that on Snapchat or Facebook or whatever else other social media. But it's an honorable thing today, man, and you're one of the best 8 in the country, and this is going to be a drive. I know you're definitely going to see you somewhere else. This is just a little stopping point for you. But I'm super proud of you, man, and it's been an honor to share the stage with you the last few years that I've been here with B.A.S. and Adrian College and Seth Borton, and all those guys do a great job. I know that. But get some thank yous in, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, I really can't give enough thank yous to my parents and grandparents and Coach for getting me to this point. It means the world.
It's okay. This is what it's about right here, man. Trust me. I got 2 kids. I got 21 and 17. I know. Don't let this define who Elliott Wiggosi is. You hear me? Because, my friend, you are a winner and you are a champion all day long, and you have been a force to reckon with through college. Because I've heard it through the whispers and the boat line when these guys are coming up, and you've always been like, well, what does Elliott and Aaron's got, right? So, you know what? Hang your hat. This is going to sting a little bit, but, man, you gave it all you got.
Sure did. I tried my best. So
that's all that matters. Let's give it up for Elliott. Elliott, I'm proud of you, buddy. Okay. We're going to roll this thing through. I believe we're ready to roll. We're live. We're right. Everybody, we're live. We're good. I think so. I don't want to miss anything. Real quick, I do got to say, hey, love my wife because she lets me do this, right? Crazy dream. I say, oh, I think I'm going to go work for B.A.S., uproot her family. But most of all, my 17-year-old daughter. Homecoming last night. I missed it, but she was beautiful. Shortcomings sometimes as a parent. You guys that know what I'm talking about, whether you have it or not, but Julia, I love you. Wish I could have been there. I love you. All right, keep this going, man. I'm telling you, I'm wrecked today already. Woo! Caleb Hudson right there. He's got another 5 fish. He weighed in 12 pounds, 12 ounces today from University of South Carolina Union. He's bringing 5 more in here today from Timms Ford Lake. 14 pounds and 5 ounces. Today total weight, 27 pounds and an ounce. 27 pounds and an ounce. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those. And somebody went to work today on some brown ones. What? Yeah, you do. 14 pounds and 5 ounces today total weight for Mr. Caleb Hudson from the University of South Carolina Union. 27 pounds and an ounce. Hold them up nice and high right there, buddy. Smile real big. Good job right there. You got it. Appreciate Chris Decker and all the guys that do for our photographers and our film crew and the camera crews out there today. Let these guys take those. Oh, boy, there you go. Give them a quick dip. All right, man. 27-1 to get into that top 4 cut. Mean the world. Some big thank yous, and get some of those out of the way today, and we'll see how this thing shakes up when I think you could be pretty good, but we'll see how it shakes up. Still got a few hammers behind you.
Yeah, I know that there's a line full of them, and I'm just getting them kicked off. So, I mean, I got to sit and watch and see how bad it stings. See how close it's going to be, I guess.
College fishing, for anybody that's back home watching in that camera, that we could be, that you would say, hey, listen, any college angler or any junior or high school angler actually going to college over than just trying to go fish these money trails. What's your take on that?
If I had to give any advice to any high schooler, I would say, number one, definitely look into USC Union.
Good plug.
Number one. And then, I mean, just keep grinding at it. I mean, just go fishing every day. Stay into it. No matter, you go out there, get skunked. I mean, keep going. Keep going until you learn something every time. Learn something new every time.
How tough is the college series, the Bassmaster College Series?
I believe it is the hardest of all of them.
Out of all of them. I believe that, my friend, right there. Well, hey, stick around. We'll see how this thing shakes out right there. 27 pounds and an ounce. All right. Emmanuel University, come on up, Mr. Dylan Akins. He has 5 in the bag today. You put on a clinic today on FS1. Not very good at boat swinging, though. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that right now. You ain't no net man in the boat. Can't go cameraman grab the net. He weighed in 14.4 yesterday. Shut the door. How about 16 pounds even right there? 16 pounds even right there. 2-day total weight, 30 pounds and 4 ounces. 30 pounds and 4 ounces. And I'm going to go ahead and prep you. Dad's going to have a talk with you on the boat swing and stuff, okay? I'm just being, hey, I'm going to be real with you, boss. Let me look at your backside because you're going to be a little thinner tomorrow, boss, okay? Dad said I'm tearing him up. Let's give it to him right there. 30 pounds and 4 ounces from Emmanuel University. 1/2 of your 2024 Striking Bassmaster overall team of the year. And grab another one, hold it up in the center. Get a couple, guys. Good job right there. Awesome stuff right there. Awesome. I had to walk away this morning when you tried to do that one because your dad, I think he had a red jacket on too. His face went red. He went in to get something. I don't know. He didn't come out with nothing. I think he just went on a walk. 30 pounds and 4 ounces, my friend. Amazing, amazing stuff right there. Feeling pretty good. We'll see how this shapes up. You got 5 more to go. But some big thank yous in college fishing being the toughest trail out there. I believe that, and it's definitely preparing you guys for the next level. Get some big thank yous in and see if this thing gets into the cut 4 tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously, thanks to everyone that got me here. I think I'm going to have to just pre-thank the people who are going to fix my trolling motor. I think I didn't cramp up today because I was good and hydrated, but my calves definitely took a beating because that thing did not want to turn to the right for some reason, so that was fun. But we're going to get it fixed. I heard they already got one going, so that's good. But just thanks to those guys for getting that out for me already.
We're kind of like a multitask. We put on tournaments. We do trolling motor. We do all kind of things sometimes. But man, who makes this happen? And that lady right there, how important is that lady to the program and the impact that she's had on you your entire college career?
Oh, yeah, she's obviously important. I mean, I wouldn't be here without her. I didn't really necessarily get recruited to all these other schools out of high school, but I talked to her. She gave me a chance, and then now we're here. So it couldn't have started without her taking a chance on me. And then obviously Chase, he came in with me together, and it just went from there. So
awesome stuff, man. College fishing, tough road to go, man, and we'll see how this thing shakes up.
Yes, sir.
You got it, buddy. Let's get you a ticket right there. 30 pounds and 4 ounces right there. All right. This young man right here, he weighed in 6 pounds, 3 ounces a day, and he put on a clinic out there for the folks on FS1 and Bass Live. University's very own right there, one of your 2024 Strike King Bassmaster College champion right here, Mr. Andrew Blandon. Come on up. You need 2.6. You just need a couple of pounds to get inside the top 4, but we need to really get you up there pretty good. He's got a 5-fish limit right here today from Tim's Ford. Hold these over here for a second. Chelsea. Thing just has a mind of its own right there. Come over here, man. Let's talk here. Come over here. Sometimes just wants to do its own thing and freeze up. But, man, you put on a clinic today, man. I mean, you went from 0 to hero today, man. You was like grinding it out there and put on a show and told everybody, hey, man, this is still bass fishing, right?
Yes, sir. It was a lot better day today. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't think we're going to make it. But, I mean, we gave ourselves a chance today. I mean, I had a lot of fun out there. I just changed areas completely, just went to a new area, and it just worked out a little bit better today, and it was a good time. So.
Well, I think the biggest thing is you left everything on the line. You left all the woulda, shoulda, couldas right here, and you're a junior, so you got at least 2 more years here. You can be a 5th-year senior, and then you can be a senior, then you can come back and be a 5th-year senior. So this is going to drive the passion and the fuel to get back here to the classic bracket, you think?
Absolutely, man. I want to make that 3rd day so bad I can't stand it. But yeah, absolutely. This is, if I don't make it, so be it. I'm just going to keep grinding. But it was
great family support, mom and dad and brother this morning on camera and everything on FS1. That was pretty cool, man. So they love you. We all know that you got a great support system out there. And obviously we saw how you caught them today, and everybody in the country saw how you caught them today. But, man, that's just like just having flat-out fun.
Man, yeah, it's fun. There ain't nothing like when they come slurp under a buzz bait. So, yeah, that's a lot of fun.
All right, let's get these fish up here real quick. Here, come here. That's awesome, man. Listen, you guys don't know what y'all did for college fishing, but y'all told everybody in the country that college fishing is the way to go. All right. No, I'm telling you, we're still struggling here. We have to figure this thing out. But, hey, how much does Mom and Dad mean to you and getting you to where you needed to be throughout the year, and a partner that you had with Garrett and you guys winning a national championship? You know, I mean, that's pretty impeccable at yourself. I mean, those are hard to do, too, just winning one of these college events, let alone winning the national title.
Yeah, my mom and dad and my brother and my sister, they mean the world to me. My dad makes sure the boat's prim, proper, and ready to go before every tournament. And
So you got a boat caddy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He does. He gets that thing right for me every time. So I couldn't do it without him.
Boat caddy, that's awesome right there, man. That means you're big time in it already. I like it, man. I mean, is there a brand bait on that buzz bait that you threw today?
Just a greenfish tackle toad toter with a horny toad.
Yeah, I need to probably go get some of those and throw those in my pond a little bit. I can tell you that right now, buddy. You guys put on a clinic. I'll tell you that right now. And we did an awesome job. You ready for this? There you go. Okay. All right, let's bring them up here now. I think that we can get this thing on here now. Just be a little finicky. We got rain and all this stuff just kind of gets into stuff a little bit misty. We try to cover everything up the best we can. But, yeah, 6'3" yesterday. It was redemption day today, and, yes, it was. 14 pounds, 11 ounces. 14 pounds, 11 ounces all the way up to third. A little breathing room for Andrew Blandon. 2-day total weight, 20 pounds and 14 ounces. 20 pounds and 14 ounces for Mr. Andrew Blandon from Lander University. Hold up those over there and then hold them back up here in the middle. Awesome right there for these guys. 2-day total weight for Andrew Blandon, Lander University, 20 pounds and 14 ounces. Good job right there. Smile real big. Mama wants to see you smile. She'll be beating down the camera guy. I need one of those pictures. I need one of those. You know, however this thing shakes out, Andrew, man, I want to say thank you on behalf of B.A.S.S because, buddy, I'm telling you, you 8 guys, and last year's every bracket's different. Every place is different. But you guys, Brandon Lester said this was a recreational lake, not really known for its fishing. I think what you've done for the town of Winchester and Timms Ford Lake is you said, hey, there is a place. We need to have some bass tournaments there. I think that's what you guys did. Not only did you do that, but for me being a tournament director for college fishing and high school and everything, what you did there is you rebirthed college fishing and letting them people know that we belong. We need some national coverage.
We do. Yes, sir, we do. Yeah, I guarantee you Garrett put on a show today. Obviously I couldn't watch it, but I guarantee you I don't even know. I don't want to know what he was saying on live. So we'll see.
His mama knows already. They're going to have a little talk here. Give me some of that right there. They're going to have a little talk later. Yeah, he talked so bad somebody put some earplugs in. I think somebody said they put a mute on him. All right, this guy next up, he left with the lead yesterday. Come on up, Mr. Aaron Jagfeld, right there from Adrian College. He weighed in 14 pounds and 13 ounces yesterday. Today, I think he just laid off of them because they quit watching you. 14-13 yesterday. He's got 5 more from Timms Ford Lake today. 14 pounds and 5 ounces all the way up to second place. Reach in there and grab a couple of those. 2-day total weight, 29 pounds and 2 ounces for Mr. Aaron Jagfeld. Adrian College, the Bulldogs. Get you 2 pictures, one over there and then one on this side. I really just wanted to see the ones that just kind of that just didn't eat the spook today. That's the ones that I wanted to see. Dude, I mean, you guys just literally put on a flat-out clinic today. I know there's a big SEC football game tonight, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think all y'all did was prep it up and fire it up. I kind of have an idea. I got a little insight, but, man, college fishing, you fished the Opens. You've had a great tournament. I think you finished second there. and the competition is strong. I know the Opens are strong. It's not to be taken lightly at all. But you've been here, man, at this level. How strong is college fishing?
Dude, it's truly incredible. I mean, same thing with the Opens, same thing with college. Like, when you get to a lake, like, everybody finds everything. You never got anything to yourself. There's always people around you. It's just insane how competitive it is.
Well, good deal. Well, I kind of, we make this top 4. We're going to zero some weights right now. You're in second place. But I kind of figured out kind of where it all started for you a little bit, okay? I mean, because you're pretty successful, right? How old are you?
I'm 23 now.
23 now. Well, I kind of figured out where this all started for you, okay? Hang on a second. For all the folks back home watching this, I kind of figured out how this all started. What did my mom send you? Oh, your mom. He said, what did my mom send you? She didn't send me nothing. Either that's you or that's a Gerber baby, boss. I mean, you okay looking dude, but this is a good looking kid. I'm not quite for sure that's you, but I really got to show everybody. But this right here is where it all started, right? The grand, you got 2 teeth down there, one coming in on the side. It looked like now you got a mouthful with opinions and all kind of stuff. There, Chris, take a look at that right there. That's a proud mama moment right there. She don't get that back. She don't get that back. That goes back to Birmingham to my office right there. Then I'm going to have you sign it. I got kids to support too, right? You know what I mean? You come big time, I got to put that out on eBay or something. But, dude, awesome 2 days for you. And I know we talked real briefly yesterday about, you was going to go do what you need to get and lay off and stuff. So you have to survive 2 days. I like the new format. By the way, you like that?
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, it's nice to have the 2 days. Don't want to do a one and done. And like you were saying too, I mean, it sucked to come here and go up against somebody and catch the second biggest bag and go home the first day, So I like the 2 day format. Right.
So I think the thing is you get this right here, but I think with balancing out 4 days of fishing, you can't get the day through without surviving 2 days, and then you get to go zero, and then you got to go head to head with a guy. Real quick, who makes this happen for you right here? 2 day total weight, 29.2 pounds.
Yeah, so my parents, they're awesome. They do everything for me. Wouldn't be here without Coach Borton. Other 2 coaches are awesome too, and honestly, the rest of the team. Elliott and I wouldn't be here without everything that they've taught us over the last couple of years, and yeah, it's awesome.
Elliott, he's a grinder, dude. You guys, iron sharpens iron. You just, some days it's your day and some days it's not, so he's going to need a little love. But I know that's going to be where you jump in, where mom and dad quite can't do it. You're going to lift him up and stuff like that. But you guys are going to be a force to reckon with you, however this thing shakes out this week, dude. It's been awesome. I appreciate you, dude. Take this right here, 29 pounds, 2 ounces. Aaron Jagfeld, Adrian College. Next up, University of South Carolina Union. Come on up, Mr. Tanner Haden. Come on up. He weighed in 8 pounds, 9 ounces yesterday. Mom didn't give me none of your pictures. I don't know. Hey, you talked on live today, dude. I loved it. I loved it. 8-9 yesterday, today. 2 in the bag. 7 pounds, 10 ounces. Reach in there and grab a couple of these right here, Tanner. Hold them up. You're going to hold them up to the right, and then you're going to hold them up right here in front of the weights and the scales right here. 2 day total weight, my friend, 16 pounds and 3 ounces. 16 pounds, 3 ounces for Mr. Tanner Haden out of University of South Carolina Union. They were at the high school combine. You guys probably saw that. Oh, hold this up. Hold him up right here. Grab the other one. And then hold him up right here in front of the scale so he can get you right here in the middle. There you go. Smile real big. There you go. Mama be proud of that right there. Good job. Tanner, how was the practice compared to the last 2 days? I mean, was your practice, or was this just kind of, do you think the weather maybe moving in had some effect on it?
Yeah, I feel like my practice was pretty decent. Yesterday they started moving a little bit, and today they moved a lot. And I should have followed them. I never did today. I followed them like 1 o'clock, and that's how I ended up catching that bigger one. So, same thing as yesterday. I caught my other ones later in the day too.
I got you. Who makes this happen for Tanner Haden? Who makes this happen for you, buddy?
Of course, Coach Cameron, my mom, my dad, great Lord above, all the sponsors we have.
So for all those high school kids, because Coach was very busy at the combine, Okay, just a couple of weeks ago, he was very busy at the Bassmaster High School Combine, right? So I will tell you that he was busy. So if any of those high school kids are watching right now, need to make a decision, this is your time to help coach out. And give me a couple of benefits for fishing for USC Union.
Traveling's very easy. The school supports it a lot. Classes, the school highly supports all that, makes it easy on us and everything like that.
So basically, you do your part and the school does their part.
Yes, sir.
You got it, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Here, take this. 2-day total weight, 16 pounds and 3 ounces. And then we're down to 2. These two right here have battled it out for that fourth. They kept going back and forth, and this is why we just shook it up a little bit. All right. They both kind of had about the same amount of weight, so they both had an awesome and amazing day. But let's bring up the other half of the 2024 Strike King Bassmaster overall team of the year from Emmanuel University, Mr. Chase Cary. He weighed in 8 pounds and 4 ounces yesterday. He weighed in 8'4". 8'4" yesterday. Today, 4 in there, 1 shy of a limit. 11 pounds, 3 ounces right there. Reach in there and grab a couple of those. 2-day total weight, 19 pounds and 7 ounces. 19 pounds and 7 ounces right there for Mr. Chase Cary. And you put on a clinic today. Little slow start, but that's what it's about fishing, though, right? You had a full day just for the folks at home. We had about a 2-hour delay yesterday just because we wanted to make sure that the weather was going to be just fine. And got them out. They got 6 hours of fishing yesterday right here in the middle. There you go. Good job. Mandatory meeting after the weigh-in's over for the top 4 that advance. Chase, 19-7, man. I think this is going to be – it's going to be – yeah, that's going to do it, ain't it, man? Well, let me tell you, so it's 1 pound, 7 ounces right there, out right there. But that's okay, though, brother. Listen, my friend, you put on a clinic today for college fishing for Chase Cary, the Cary family, mom and dad. You did not come here and disappoint. You came here and respected yourself, your family, everybody that you did. You did exactly what you needed to do right here. And this is just the beginning for Chase Cary.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's just now kind of hit me that this is my last college weigh-in, bass weigh-in, but it's been amazing, right? I mean, I couldn't ask for a better partner and family. I mean, our families are so close. I mean, like you said, our sisters room together now. I mean, it's just the past 4 years have just been amazing. And to go out and win Team of the Year and then be here, it's been a great ride.
Well, I'll be honest with you, man. There's nothing shy of that right there at all. Very respectable. Miss Pam, what does Miss Pam and Emmanuel, what does a lady like that mean to you guys over there at Emmanuel University?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when Dylan first asked me to come join him, I didn't know about it, but, I mean, I'm so grateful. I mean, God truly has a plan for every one of us, and his plan was for me to go there, and that's where I met him, and Pam has been awesome. The school has been awesome. I couldn't be more grateful for everything.
Your practice for the last 2 days of practice, how's that been compared to the last 2 days, you think? Because today you really found something, and I think this is one reason why I like the 2-day new format. Because you could have came in and you really don't kind of dial things in. Maybe a weather storm comes in. Maybe something just happens, kind of fluke, whatever. And then you come in, but it gives you a chance on day 2 to kind of get in back in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the first 2 days, I had really good practice. I mean, me and Dylan, we helped each other out a little bit, and we ended up getting on some good stuff. But I didn't work out for me on the first day. I just missed a couple fish. I tried to boat flip a couple and just lost them at the boat. So that's probably going to be the reason I don't make it to day 4. But I just didn't get on the shallow bite like I probably should have today after the rain and stuff. But
well, my friend, I appreciate you, and it's been an honor sharing the stage with you. This is not the end. This is just where your journey begins, my friend, for the next level.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's hear it right there from Mr. Chase Cary. Here you go, Chase. Right there. All right. Last but not least, he put on a show today for FS1 and Bass Live. Mom's going to talk to him a little bit about some some dirty words, and, some beeps. But what a treat it was to watch these guys, all 8 of them, compete today. Was an amazing job for the last 2 days. Let's bring him up. He's the other half of the 2025 Strike King Bassmaster National Championship from Lander University, Mr. Garrett Smith. He weighed in 5 pounds, 9 ounces yesterday. He weighed in 5'9". He needs 15.5. You need 15.5 to get into the cut. Hang on, watch out what you got. I got you. Watch out. 15.5 is what he's looking for. He needs 15.5. 14 pounds and 14 ounces. 14 pounds and 14 ounces. You just had it 7 ounces short. 7 ounces short. And I know what's here. Hold up a couple of these and then we'll talk. 14 pounds and 14 ounces for Garrett Smith, Lander University. 2-day total weight, 20 pounds and 7 ounces. 20 pounds and 7 ounces right there. Right in the middle. There's probably one that's going to haunt you probably the most for this right here. And, you know, it was that one that big one, and I don't know how, but she looked like she was every bit of probably 4 or 5 this morning, that big largemouth that came out this morning, and it came off right there. That was the first big fish I thought that, you know, was, if it was not going to happen for you, that would probably be the one that, I mean, and agree to disagree. I know that, I think you said it on live today too, where you kind of maybe ran out of some stuff and you just kind of, we watched you from the house a little bit, you were zigzagging around, so I was like, oh man, maybe he's, you know, kind of spinning out a little bit. But man, I mean, you got a chance to fish against the best kids in the country right here on a derby. You're a national champion, which is not easy. You've won back in Norman. I handed you a trophy, right? And that was pretty awesome. So I remember that, and it just stuck with me. But 2-day total weight, 20 pounds, 7 ounces right there. The 7 ounces will sting a little bit. But, man, you got a bright future in bass fishing, and I know that you're still in the game. So the passion and the drive to get back here, how important is it?
It's everything, man. I just love competing and doing this. It's awesome. That big one's going to hurt, man. God, I watched it. It was right there. But that's part of it. I get to go watch it back on Instagram for a couple days. But that's part of fishing, man. Shout out to Andrew squeaking in. You have a job to do the next couple days. So go bring it home, man. I want to see a wrap truck and boat out front.
That's awesome. Hey, let's hear for that right there. That's sportsmanship right there. You know, we were watching it this morning, and I knew I just like, man, that thing stung right there. But you did a great job for bass fishing and college fishing. And I made sure I told your mom and dad that, man, because you guys did something today that everybody says that all the college kids do is scope. No, throw that out there to when I'm tired of hearing all the whining and crying. You guys are freaking grinders, man. You don't take breaks, no snacks. You get dehydrated practically. You're whipping down Gatorades or Monsters, chunking down a sandwich on your next way to your spot. You guys put college fishing back at a place that somebody needs to be paying attention to. And I know there's a lot of people on this back wall back here that watched a lot today that'll they could hang your hat on you, man. But I mean, we got another year. Who makes this happen, man? And some big thank yous and some love yous. Who's that?
My parents, first and foremost. And Mama, I'm sorry for the slip up on live today. Just one of the things that happens. But my parents, man, they do so much for me. Coach Liam right there, the school, Bassmaster for putting this on. It's been an experience. So I'm looking forward to next season.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was trying to think, like, right now in my head, I'm like, how does the format can change again to make it keep going out an extra day? But, man, you know what, though? Here's the thing. If you came in there and you went from low weight, 6 pounds, whatever, to 14, you had an opportunity and you took advantage of it. So I would always tell everybody, and this is what I would tell people, and I kind of live my life, I just need an opportunity. I'm going to make mistakes. Not things going to be perfect, but I just need an opportunity. I can't drive all the way back home to Alabama without an opportunity saying, hey, I had a chance, because if I did, I just didn't have a chance. And then it's like, well, what did I do wrong? But you didn't. You left all the woulda, shoulda, couldas out there, Garrett. And my friend, you have done an amazing job for college fishing today. You and everybody, all these guys that for the last 2 days have done well. Yesterday, I think there was only like 26 fish caught or whatever the case may be. Y'all went in there and jacked them up today. You put on a clinic. I mean, I'm thinking, man, you had all the folks on the panel talking about you. I think you did a great job. Just all I'm going to say is just don't ever be anybody else but just Garrett Smith. Because I promise you, man, you're going to be back here. And if it's not on this stage, it's going to be on the opens. And if not, you can go through the nation. And if not, you can definitely get to this dream. Because I promise you, this ain't going to be the last time we see you. And I'm going to tell you, like I tell my daughter, You got the rest of your life to work. So I need to make sure that I see you in 2025 on the college series. Give me a hug, man. I appreciate it. Let's hear this. 14-14 today, missing it just outside that 4 cut right there. 27 pounds and 7 ounces right there. I'll get that. I'll get you, dude. I waited too long to get that right there. But, hey, what an awesome, awesome day. Mandatory meeting for the top 4, All right, the top 4 right here. We're going to get you guys a mandatory meeting under the tent over here. Will be a mandatory meeting. And Chelsea, you got me a piece of paper, babe? Just the one with the sheet on it for tomorrow. Okay. Here we go, right there, leading this thing out right here. These are the 4 teams right here, the 4 anglers that I'm going to need to see. I'm going to need to see Mr. Dylan Akins right there. I'm going to need to see Aaron Jagfeld right there. I'm going to need to see him and Caleb Hudson and Andrew Blandon. I'm going to need to see those 4 anglers right there under the tent right there. And that's what we're going to need to see right there for a mandatory meeting. Hey, listen, thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks to Tim's Ford being an awesome place. Winchester, Tennessee, you've been lights out, been amazing. Strike King, we can't think of or ask for a better title sponsor. Bass Pro Shop Blues being the presenting sponsors for this bracket. All the folks back home watching on Bassmaster.com. Don't forget tomorrow, live again, 4 teams go head-to-head in the semifinal bracket. So 1 against 4, 2 against 3. So you can watch that and see how that plays out tomorrow. The weight's 0, but tomorrow, FS1, and then over to Bassmaster.com. For all you guys out there that are fishing at the high school level, and you want to get to this level right here and have an opportunity to fish against the best, you got a road. Your road through is to college. So be sure not to pass it up and miss the dream to fish against the best kids in the country. And it starts right here at the Strike King Bassmaster College Series Classic Bracket presented by